Why the hell they get you started? Got me started. Why did they get me pissed off? Now I'm about to go NFL and kick this off. You really thought that I was this off? To let anyone in my domain, they need to be taught a serious lesson. Unless you strong as Zeus, there just ain't no use to go up against a madman. You can't win, G. I put you on ice like Richard Kuklinski. So stay away from shadows. When it gets dark, you make one bad move, they won't find your corpse. And the feds won't know where I dropped you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Major Level Entertainment. I am your host and owner of this channel. It's your boy, Big Major. Please like, share, subscribe. If you're coming in and you're new to this channel, go ahead and like and subscribe to this channel, Major Level Entertainment. I try to do shows every week. Sometimes I get a little busy. Sorry for being late. But, you know what I'm saying, life be life, and sometimes, you know how we does it. You know what I'm talking about? But I's here now. You know what I'm talking about? So we're about to go ahead and get into it. Once again, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. When you see me set shows up, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every time a Major Level does go live, ladies and gentlemen. So as you know, the Los Angeles Lakers played the Golden State Warriors, and we beat them to a score of 105-99. As you know, we've been on a 3-game win streak thus far. That's pretty good. We're trending up. We're now 32-19. I think that should put us at about, if I'm not mistaken, I think we're 5th place. I think 5th or 4th. Let me double check. Hold on. We are okay. We're in 5th place, but we're tied with the Rockets. Here goes. Okay, so we're in 5th place, tied with the Rockets. We're only a game behind Denver. The Rockets are a game behind Denver. The Rockets are in 4th place, but they have a win over us, so that's why they're ahead of us. So they're 32-19. We're 32-19. We've played 51 games. That means we have 31 games left, ladies and gentlemen. And before the end of the show, I'm gonna go over those last 31 games and see if we can get some wins and losses. Kind of like when I did when we had 41 games left, and I went over it and I think I said if we could go, I think I said something like 26-15 for the last 41 games or something like that, then we'd be sitting pretty. Our main goal is to get to 52 wins. 52 wins, because we got 50 wins last year. And I said that this year we should be able to go, because we're a better team this year, just by the few additions that we've come up with. We should win. We should be 52-30 at least, and at the most win 55 games. Now, in order for us to get to 52 wins, we'd have to win the next 20 games. I will break those 20 games down into 31 games. I'll break the 31 games down and see which games we can win 20 games out of. We'd have to go 20-11 over the next 31 games. 20-11 over the next 31 games to get to 52 wins, and we'd have to go 23-8 over the next 31 games in order for us to get 55 wins. Now, could we do that? Absolutely. Is it possible? Yes. Is it probable? Probably not. But we will find out together right here on a Major Level Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And this is how we're going to do it. Okay. Before I get started, let me go ahead and give a shout out to those who have showed up to the channel. First of all, we're starting off with Laker Girl 36, my damn little sister. You know what I'm talking about? She has a channel. Please go subscribe to her channel right the hell now. She be doing those interviews over there, those fire interviews that you can't get anywhere else. You understand what I'm talking about? That's Laker Girl 36 right now. Go over there and subscribe. She says, salute, Big Major. Like, share, subscribe, support the movement, subscribe to Lakers in 5. That's Lil Bro channel. Subscribe to Lakers for Life 50. That's nephew channel. Subscribe to Laker Girl 36. That's her channel. And subscribe to H and Davis to my damn nephew's channel. Ladies and gentlemen, the whole family is doing something. The whole Lakers in 5 universe is doing something. Please go subscribe and go resonate with all those places. You know what I'm saying? All those spots. You know what I'm saying? Go over there. It's all dope Laker content, dope world life content. You know how we does this. And of course, you got a major level entertainment right here. Y'all already know what to do. Hit that subscription button. You know what I'm talking about? So shout out to Laker Girl 36. There he is, Trey all day. Says salute, Big Mage. West up. You know how we does this. And shout out to my guy for always showing up to the channel. Really do appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you got time, you want to set up that interview between me and you, let me know, and then I'll set it up. You set up a date, give me a date, and then you set up a time, and then we'll set up the link, and I can send it to you, and then we could go from there. You know what I'm talking about? Tell your story. People want to hear who you are, what you about. You know what I'm talking about? I kind of like, we all kind of have been vibing with each other for a couple years now, and you know what I'm saying? Everybody don't know your story. You know what I'm saying? Things that you might have gone through, you know what I'm saying? Get a personal knowledge and knowing of somebody. And I think that that's cool, amongst the family. Everybody has been supporting each other for years. So let's get to know each other, you know what I'm saying, on a deeper plateau. Get an audience something where they can connect with you. They can know you. I feel like everybody knows who I am, know my story, know what I've dealt with. Not everything about me, but you do know enough to know, hey, that's a major level entertainment. You know, my guy, your guy, our guy. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Trey all day. Oh, there he is, Cuzzo. Salute, big Cuzzo. You know what I'm saying? He said, please like, share, subscribe. You know what I'm talking about? That's Cuzzo, Chris, a.k.a. Goat James, a.k.a. Chris, a.k.a. Let me cook this nigga right quick, a.k.a. the barbecue brisket baron of the bayou, a.k.a. Mr. Fuck Around and Find Out, a.k.a. my damn cousin on my mom's side of the family, and it ain't a goddamn thing y'all could do about it. And shout out to Chris for always showing up to the damn channel. Chris is back, ladies and gentlemen. We have missed him. I feel like it was a vacuum, you know what I'm talking about, in the Laker universe, without Chris being able to come up and cook niggas the way only he can do it. You know what I'm talking about? Serving that a barbecued brisket every time a game comes on. And if you got to fucking around, you were certainly going to find out. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I call him Mr. Fuck Around and Find Out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he's back. You know what I'm talking about? So, hide your kids, hide your wives. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, because, he coming to cook. You know what I'm talking about? So move out the way. Make sure the kitchen is clean. You understand what I'm talking about? And shout out to my damn cousin. You know what I'm talking about? Chris. Nate the Great, there he is. You know what I'm talking about? Salute, Major. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps the channel and the community continue to grow. Really do appreciate that, Nate. See, this is why these guys got those wrenches. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. You want your wrench and you ain't got one yet? Hey, man, you got to come over here to the channel. You got to put something down in the comments. You know how we does this. You know what I'm talking about? Laker Girl 36 says, we are 5th place. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, sis. Thank you, sis. Steve Goshu, my damn twin brother. You already know who he is. You know what I'm talking about? He said, seeing this bum getting signed over Nick Burns, it burns my blood, let alone knowing we need defense. A Hayward Highsmith would have been perfect. I'm so pissed. We're tied. We're tied in the Rockets in 4th place. Yeah, absolutely. I'm hoping if we win the next, hopefully we win the next game. Rockets lose. We're only one game out of 3rd place, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So we can easily pick up the pace if we keep these wins going. Kobe Bufkin, by the end of the show, I hope that I convince you guys that this is not a bad signing, because there are certain things that he do that, that I know people want him Nick Smith Jr., whatever the case may be, but Kobe Bufkin is, he was what they call, he's not a 3-and-D guy now, but he's a developing 3-and-D guard. You know what I'm saying? He's still developing his shot. He's pretty solid on defense. He has quick hands. He can get in that passing lane, kind of like what Jake LaRavia does. You know what I'm saying? He's a good hustle player. Nick Smith is a bucket, but he leaves much to desire on the other end of the ball. So I think the Lakers. I think I understand what they were trying to do when they did this signing. And then as far as like the Cam Thomas thing, I really wanted Cam Thomas, but when that didn't happen, and we signed this Kobe Bufkin, the Lakers want to grow with this kid. Want to see what this they see potential in this kid that other people might not see, and I see it too. And I'm hoping that they're looking at him the way it seems they're looking at him like the next Max Christie. Because remember how when Christie first started off, you know what I'm saying, he had to get the confidence in his shot going and stuff like that. His defense, he grew and he grew to become a pretty solid 3-and-D guy. And I think he's going to do the same thing. Kobe Bufkin, 6'4", you know what I'm saying, 200 pounds, and shifty and fast and quick. And then you know what I'm saying, we're gonna talk about him in a minute. But yeah, Laker fans, don't be discouraged. You know what I'm talking about? Don't be discouraged. He's pretty solid, and you'll find out why in a minute. You know what I'm talking about? Steve Goshu said, unless the Rockets are up by one game, we play tomorrow and Tuesday back to back. I'm pretty sure we play OKC. Yes, we play OKC tomorrow, and then right the next game, I think February 10th, we play the Spurs. Now we playing two tough teams back to back. Now, realistically, I believe that we can win one of those games. The other one we might lose. Now, if that's, of course, I would like for us to win both games. But if we're gonna, if I have to pick the team that we would lose to between those two, I would rather beat OKC and lose to the Spurs than to lose to OKC and beat the Spurs. Here's why: because this year we've already faced the Spurs a couple times. We came out on top. They came out on top. We got the shit beat out of us a little earlier in the season by OKC. I don't want that to happen again. We owe them an ass whooping. We already beat the Spurs, whatever. You know what I'm talking about? But we owe OKC an ass beating. So if we're going to win one of those two games, if we're going to split those games, I would rather it be us beating OKC over the Spurs. Now, if we get both games, then hey, you know, I feel about that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's cool. So, but just realistically speaking, you know how we do. Usually on back-to-backs, especially when we play tough teams like that, it's hard for us to get past one of those motherfuckers. So I'm just saying, from a realistic standpoint, let's get one of those wins out, and hopefully it's OKC. You understand what I'm talking about? Yeah. And Go James says, glad AR is back. Now that Luka is out, we need all the help and wins as possible right now. Absolutely. We definitely could have used Luka for tomorrow's matchup. It's gonna be, once again, it's gonna be the toughest game of the year. Even with Shea out, the OKC Thunder are a very dangerous team. You know what I'm talking about? So we don't want to sleep on those guys at all. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like how the Warriors yesterday, even without Steph Curry, they played us to the bone, and they very well could have beat us, but they didn't. We was able to edge it out and get the victory. So in the NBA, you take no teams in sports. Period. You don't take any team lightly. You know what I'm saying? This is why they're in professional sports to begin with. This ain't college. This ain't high school. This is why these guys are who they are, and make the millions that they make, because at any given day, any given time, a team can catch fire, and then it ain't nothing you can do about it. So yeah, so I'm definitely, you know what I'm saying, I don't care much for AR, but since he is a Laker, man, of course, all hands on deck. We need everybody we can get to win. You know what I'm talking about? Steve Goshoot says, okay, Laker girl, 5th place. I'm with whatever you say. I know you've seen it more recently than me. Yeah, it is. I'm looking at it right here. It is. We are 5th place, and we are fifth place to the Rockets by virtue of them having a game over us. That's why. That's the way I'm looking at it. They have a game over us. Shout out to Steve Goshoot. Cuzzo says, sis, Laker girl, Steve, sup, bro? Sup, y'all? Steve says, salute, Major. Trey all day, for sure, Big Maze. There he is, DJ. You know what I'm talking about? I was waiting on him. You know what I'm talking about? What up? You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, y'all already know. Y'all are already subscribed to DJ, but a lot of you guys aren't members. Please go join the movement. And by the way, bro, it's February. Raffle time sometime this month, just to remind you, brother. You know what I'm talking about? I got to does what I does. You know what I'm talking about? So please go over there and join the channel right the hell now so you can be a part of said raffle. You know what I'm talking about? You may not be a part of this raffle, but the next one you have to be subscribed for. I think you got to be a member for a month or 2 months or something like that, some stipulation like that. But you want to make sure it's all the more reason go join. You know what I'm saying? So when we have the raffle wheel, you know what I'm saying? You got a chance to win you some money. Sometimes you have different trivial questions over there. We got different ways to win money over there, but you must become a member. That's the only way you're going to get some of those perks. Please go over there and become a member. Become a member to Lakers in 5. Right the hell now. I'm talking about the best show. The best YouTube Lakers show on all of the damn net. And I said it. You know what I'm talking about? I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. There's only a few channels I fuck with, and I'll name them all right here, right now. I fuck with my damn nephew channel, Lewis. That's Lakers for Life 50. I fuck with a Laker Girl 36 channel. I fuck with H and Davis's channel. H Davis 2, ladies and gentlemen, to be exact. Excuse me. I fuck with a Rundown Productions. You know what I'm talking about? I fuck with a Lakers in 5. You know what I'm talking about? I fuck with, and if any one of y'all had a channel, I fucks with that. You understand what I'm talking about? And there's only a few channels, maybe one or two that I fuck with outside of the Lakers in 5 universe. You know what I'm talking about? As it stands, Lakers, I fuck with him. Tyler, cool. You know what I'm saying? He fuck with me back. I fuck with Tyler. Everybody else are just a fleeting memory passing by to me. I see your channel, I pass it up. Every now and again, I might drop by to listen in to a hater, see what they say. But I have unsubscribed from a whole bunch of motherfuckers, man. It's not even fucking funny. I don't care if I never saw those motherfuckers on my algorithm anymore, like, to be honest with you. So if I didn't mention your name, that means I don't really fuck with you like that. I have a personal problem with you personally as a human being. You might be a great human being, but I don't fuck with your channel because you spew hate. I just don't do it. There was plenty of people that I did fuck with. I don't fuck with no more. And if I didn't mention your name, either I don't know that you have a channel or I don't fuck with you. Period, like that. And I don't care if you don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I just don't do hate. I don't like niggas hating on other niggas. I don't like that shit. You hate, I cut your ass off. That's the way it go. You understand what I'm talking about? Because there ain't no reason to hate. You understand what I'm talking about? Why hate? You know what I'm saying? Join the winning and congratulate. You know what I'm saying? Don't hate, congratulate. That's an old, some old school used to say back in the day. Don't hate, congratulate. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Plus, why the hell you hate on the motherfucker that you follow? That right there just boggles my mind. Until somebody answer that for me, I would never understand for the life of me how you can hate on the same motherfucker that you follow on every goddamn platform. I just don't get it. You know what I'm talking about? If I hate your ass, I'm not fucking with you. I don't want your jersey. I don't want your shoes. I hate you. I don't want to fuck with you at all. But they go to show you how fake this generation of motherfuckers are today. You know what I'm saying? I hate this motherfucker. Always talking bad about him, hating, putting hating videos up. Hate. But then we go look on the nigga page. He following the motherfucker. I just don't get it. Well, whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to DJ. You know how we does this. And one thing about Lakers of 5, let me tell you about my little bro right quick. He accept everybody to the channel as long as you are respectful. See, he don't give a damn. He don't care if you're a Celtic fan. Don't care if you're a Hawks fan. Don't care if you're a Spurs fan. You can come over there. You can even come up and give your take. Hell, you can become a member of the channel. There's a lot of non-Laker fans up there that are a member of the channel that just fuck with the channel because the channel is dope like that. But we urge you, come up there, show respect, please. You know what I'm talking about? Because I be on Lil Bro's channel. And over there on Lil Bro's channel, you know, I'm talking about I have to be tame. I have to maintain my composure. I have to keep my temperature in check. You understand what I'm saying? But, I'm the big dog over there. So, if somebody come over there disrespected, understand that a major level entertainment and crew is over there. The major level mafia is over there. And we'll come up and check your ass. I had to smoke a nigga last night. You know what I'm saying? That's Lil Bro channel, but don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Lil Bro knows, my chain only goes so far. You're like, hey, wait, hold on now. You know what I'm talking about? He's like, bro, don't cuss him out yet. I'm like, okay. Back cave. You understand what I'm talking about? Hey, so please don't go over there to disrespect, man. He don't disrespect nobody. If you go over there to his channel, don't disrespect him. But if you disrespect him, he might not disrespect you back live, but I will catch your ass and I'll disrespect you. You know what I'm talking about? I'm the big dog over there. You understand? You know how he does this. You know what I'm talking about? And go James Cuzzo. I think the DA situation can be become a problem. Yeah, bro, I agree. But I'm willing to wait and see. Yeah, I think I don't know, man. I think the next person we if we're gonna go for anybody in a buyout, I'm gonna be honest with you. We should go for a center. Whatever center we have out there, bro. I think we should go for that, man. I wanted Cam Thomas, but yeah, it's okay. You know what I'm talking about? It's okay. You kind of you save money by getting somebody in house, and y'all never know, man. Kobe Bufkin is a gem. Never know he's a gem. I mean, remember the potential we saw in Christie. A lot of people didn't see it. It was kind of split. You know what I'm talking about? I don't see it. And then Christie turned out to be a damn solid guy. You know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you, I see when I look at Bufkin, I see a shorter Christie, a slightly smaller Christie. I'm telling you, bro. I ain't been wrong yet. Remember I told you about Laravia and his hustle factor. A boom. Remember I told you about Timmy. A boom. I don't know when y'all gonna start listening to Big Bro. Sometimes I know what I'm talking about. I don't do all the analytical numbers and the contracts and this and that. And I don't do all that shit. Fuck that. I leave that to the young motherfuckers. Even though I'm a math guy, I don't do all the number crunching and the contracts and that. I don't care about that. Nigga, can you play basketball? That's what I care about. See, I deal with the meat and potatoes of it all. I let everybody else deal with the milk of it all. I deal with the meat and potatoes. Can you ball? I don't know about no fucking contract or this person is going to buy out or that person is a motherfucker, a three-way player, this motherfucker, 10-day I don't know about none of that shit. Oh, I know about it. I don't care about it. Can you ball? Can you ball? You know what I'm talking about? I don't fuck the analytics. Nigga, can you put the ball through the goddamn hoop? And by which rate can you put it in the hoop? And what's the percentage that you can put it in the hoop? And how can you put it in the hoop? Can you shoot threes? Can you slash to the motherfucking basket? Can you jump out the goddamn gym? I don't give a damn. Can you put that motherfucker in the hoop? We got Rui, who's a 99% rating from that mid-range. We got Luke Kennard, who's a 99% from the three. You know what I'm talking about? And what can you do? That's my main thing. What can you do? That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? Go James said, Brick Bro, DJ, you know what I'm talking about? And then he got the shaking hands emoji. That's my guy, your guy, our guy. Go James. Wait, they signed this guy? Yeah, they signed Kobe Bufkin to a 2-year deal, I think. Yeah, 2-year deal. Yeah, to be exact. Mm-hmm. Steve Goshoot says, nah, it's not a bad signing, but I like Nick Smith. He is a bucket. Nick Smith's a bucket, man. I don't know if they're going to cut him. I feel that they have to because we got too many guards now, man. Like this, you know, what the hell are we doing? You know, but I think they're going the route of Bufkin he can grow. He's a combo guard two-way player. You know what I'm saying? He's a potential two-way. I'm telling you, he's like Christie. You know, he's primarily a shooting guard. He can play the point, not much for facilitating the ball, but he's one of those two-way guards, a combo guard who's a developing 3-and-D guy. He's getting his shot. He's putting up big numbers in the G League, so he has blooming potential, and his defense is all that. And he's not OC. See, I think Nick Smith Jr. is a bucket, but he's a little OC with the ball, and a little shot happy. You know what I'm saying? I know he can get hot sometimes, but I was watching him play, and I'm like, okay, he's a little too OC. Like, you know, slow it down, young man. Develop yourself. Develop yourself while you're in the game. When you get those minutes, get your development on. You know what I'm saying? Don't, you know what I'm saying? You're taking the ill-advised shots and all that. I notice things like that, and I think the Lakers notice it too. Kobe Bufkin Kobe Bufkin has a higher defensive IQ to start. So I think that they're looking at it from that. And I think they want to grow him because Kobe Bufkin could turn into something one day for us, y'all. So that's the way I'm looking at it. If we're going to develop, we rather develop while, you know, in the house than to have to go draft another guard. Because at the next draft, the next time we draft somebody, ladies and gentlemen, tell me if you agree, we should draft a center this time coming. A center. I don't want to see another 6'9" nigga, 6'8" nigga, 6'7" nigga, 6'10" nigga. We need a true 7'5", 7'4", 7'3" guy. A true tall 300-pound, 7-foot guy. I'm tired of all these short niggas. Because guess what? When Aiden can't play, or when Jackson Hayes can't play, we got to rely on 6'10" and Kleber. Niggas the same height basically as LeBron. He's been balling lately. He's been doing his thing. He's been stepping up for the physicality of it all. But a true rim protecting center is what the fuck we need. I know there's some out there. Draft one of these 7'2", 7'3", 7'4" European motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck about. I don't care if the whole goddamn team end up being Snowball White. Nigga, I want us to get back to glory. I know niggas say, oh man, with this game, we don't need a big man now. And man, bullshit, we the fucking Lakers. We'll always need a big man. Hell, hopefully motherfucker, everybody know how to shoot now. You might luck up and get another goddamn Wemby in, a gym or something. You just never know, man. But I know the next motherfucker we need to draft is a goddamn center. Like, I'm so serious, man. We need something going into the future, man. That's what we need. You know what I'm talking about? But he said he's a bucket, but he's messing a lot more. But I get this. I would rather have Cam Thomas too. But this guy, man, yeah. We'll see. You know what I'm talking about? Lakers in 5 said, "What up, Chris?" Excuse me. I'm trying to read through all the comments before I get to the show, so I don't have to come all the way back and catch up with everybody. He said, "What up, Chris?" You know what I'm talking about? Steve Go Shoot says, "Yeah, Chris, they signed this bum." It was hot. He out about it too. Trust me, y'all, it's gonna be okay. You know what I'm talking about? Go James says OKC doesn't have Shea and Young Will. For me, it's the Spurs game that probably needs more focus. Yeah, The Spurs is gonna be a tough one. But like I say, man, if we have to throw a win, I will throw the win to the Spurs, and then I'll beat OKC just on the strength that we haven't beat OKC yet. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we feel about OKC, man. At least how I feel about them. Like, we owe them an ass whooping, man. The Spurs, we already beat the Spurs. So if the Spurs beat us this time, I'm not gonna lose much sleep over it. You know, I kind of want to get OKC of those 2 games. You know what I'm talking about? Steve, so they let someone go. I don't know if they let anybody go or not. I don't know. Well, I guess when Gabe left, that kind of filled the slot to bring Bufkin up, I think. I'm not sure. Somebody can correct me down in the chat. You know what I'm talking about? Steve Goshu said, right, Major. You just said it matters and what's important, but OKC just got back. Hardenstein. Oh, yeah, Hardenstein. He played last night with Chet, but Williams is still out for OKC, and that new kid, Jared McCain. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot they got McCain over there. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Steve Goshu said, hey, DJ. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, DJ, keep playing the song. Keep me dancing all night long. Y'all remember that? You know what I'm talking about? Go James is laughing. You know what I'm talking about? It's Lakers 5 said, what up, Steve? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Lakers 5 said, oh, yeah, Raffleman. You know, see what I'm talking about? See, I'm important to the channel, too. It ain't just JC over there. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, I got something to share with the channel, too. You understand what I'm talking about? A shout out to the DJ. You know what I'm talking about? He said, YouTube changed the wrench to a shield. Oh, hey, you know what? I likes that. I don't have to. You have to revamp everybody. The shield, you know what I'm saying? I think I like that shield even more. You know what I'm saying? Shield means protection. It means guard. It means, everybody know, you know what I'm saying? That's my line of work. I guard shit. I protect shit. I block shit out. You know what I'm talking about? That shield. It's even shaped like me. You see the top, see how the shield stick out like my shoulders. You know what I'm talking about? They put that shield up there. I like that shield symbol more than I like the damn wrench symbol. You understand what I'm talking about? So now start giving niggas shields. You know how he does this. You know what I'm talking about? Steve Go Shoot. That's right. Now, hey, congratulate everybody. Not gonna be here forever. Give people their flowers more. Yeah, absolutely, man. I'm always giving people their flowers. Even you ain't gotta be a celebrity for me to give you your flowers too. You know, you niggas know how I feel about celebrities. I don't care much about celebrity shit. I've been around them. I've been around celebrities in one capacity or another for over 30 years, man. Having to protect these motherfuckers. I've come across some that's been cool. I've come across some that's been assholes. You know what I'm saying? Many more cool ones than asshole ones. But I've been around them all the same, and they're regular people. They're just rich. That's all. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't no different than you or I. You know what I'm talking about? And Cuzzo says, that's funny as hell, Cuzzo. You hate him, but you follow him. Yeah, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Man, I hate LeBron. Oh my God, I hate this dude. Oh, everything he does, every time he wakes up and breathes and he walks on the court, I hate him, hate him, hate him. I hate the way he shoots the ball. I hate the way he walks. I hate the way he ties his shoes up. I hate the way he kisses his wife at the game. I hate the way he do this and I hate the way he do that. Hate, 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 hate. But then guess what? You go on motherfucking IG channel, right? IG page. And it's following King James. I don't get it. It's like my father used to always say, if you truly hate a motherfucker, you won't mention them, you won't talk about them, you won't think about them, and you certainly won't follow those motherfuckers. See, that goes to show what kind of character you got. That's why I don't fuck with a lot of people, bro. If I hate you, well, I don't hate no man. Let's get that clear. If I dislike you, I'm not following you. But then again, that's me and everybody can't be me. I have to understand that. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know how to fake the funk. And then DJ, no, he tell you, hey man, if I don't like you, I don't like you. I'll tell you. Oh man, Major, what about me? Oh man, I don't like you. Like I told Toon one time, I said, man, I don't like you. I don't like you. And don't even ask me why. I don't like you. you see, some motherfuckers should already know that you don't like them. You know what I mean? Like, why are you even talking to me when I really don't like? Now, I tolerate you. Why do you think a lot of motherfuckers don't come up to this channel? Because they know I don't fuck with them like that. And then when we on Lakers at 5, and it's in the place where I kind of gotta fuck with them because they kind of talking around or whatever the case may be, and I'll answer a question they ask me, whatever the case may be. Even then, they know. Damn, Major don't really fuck with me. They know, and I'm glad they know. That means don't talk to me. Stay the fuck away from me. I don't like you. There's a whole bunch of motherfuckers up there I don't fuck with, but I tolerate them because that's bro's channel. You know what I'm saying? They coming up there for bro's channel, man. They coming up there to support the channel, and I respect anybody that support little bro channel. But I don't fuck with you. That's why you don't come over here to Major Level Entertainment, because over here ain't no shield. I will cook your motherfucking ass. If I don't like you, I'm gonna tell you I don't like you and dare you to do something about it. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, I don't like you, motherfucker. Why you don't like me? Nigga, I told you don't ask me why, motherfucker. I just don't like you. I woke up on the side of the bed and say, you know what? I don't like this motherfucker. I'm too old to be faking the funk with niggas, bro. I'm no. If you don't like somebody, you ain't got to bad mouth them. You ain't got to bash them. You just don't like them and keep it pushing. Yeah, I ain't got to say nothing bad about a person, whatever, unless they say something bad about me. But if you don't like a motherfucker, you just don't like them. I don't like you, bro. That means stay out of my way. If you're smart, you'll stay out of my way, because if you come in my way and I don't like you, now I'm about to cuss your ass out. And I don't want to do that. So for your safety, stay the fuck out of my way. I don't like you. You know what I'm talking about? Go James says, all right, Chris, check. You know how he does this. And Steve Goshu, my damn twin, says, and if Major got to bite you, then I got to bite you. Hey, man, you know how he does this. You understand what I'm talking about? Steve Goshu said, Major, we both told him about the, yeah, joke LA Pizza Face. Hey, man, you know how he does this. You know what I'm talking about? They already know, Steve. You know what I'm talking about? Steve Goshu, I knew Jake was way better than DFS. Oh, yeah. I told him, man. I said, because people was kind of upset about DFS leaving. I was too. But then when I heard Laravia was coming, I was like, oh, wait a minute. You got somebody younger. You got somebody who's bigger, stronger, and got more of a hustle factor. You know what I'm saying? And a little bit more athleticism. And a Jake Laravia. When he came over, he's made an impact. Even when he's not scoring or shooting that well or playing that well, you know he's always going to get that hustle on the defensive side of the ball. And then he don't really stay around and complain. He might be like, hey, man, you missed that call, but he's back on defense. I like that kid. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if he give us 2 points a goddamn game. He's out there and he's getting it done on the other end of the floor, and we need that shit. We need that hustle shit. You know what I'm talking about? Marcus Lyon. Salute Marcus Lyon, man. Gotta hurry up and get you that wrench or that shield. You know what I'm talking about? You've been coming over here for a minute. Shout out to Marcus Lyon. He said, what if we win both games? Hey, I'm all for it. Y'all know me, bro. I'm the diehardest of the diehard around this motherfucker. I'm Shao Kahn. Oh, yeah, I'm at the top of the list. Don't nobody supersede me. So I'm thinking, nigga, we can win every goddamn game if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? But over the years, I've learned to be a little bit more diplomatic in my approach. So while I say we win both games, that'd be great. Good, of course. I want that. But I'm not betting the house on it like I would have bet the house on it, 10, 15, 20 years ago, whatever the case may be. The reality of it is this team hasn't showed me enough that we can beat two top tier teams back to back yet, because we've struggled with teams in our back to back situations. You know what I'm saying? And they wasn't as good as these two teams. These are the two top teams. We played the number 1 and the number 2 seed back to back. So if we beat both of these guys, we're on to something. But if we win one, lose one, I won't feel bad either. Now, what I don't and what I won't tolerate is us losing both games. Now, that I can't tolerate. I could tolerate us losing one. But both, nah. I can definitely tolerate us winning 2. We should either go 2-0 on this run or 1-1 on this run. Not 0-2. That's unacceptable, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, if we win both of those games, hey man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sneeze at that. You know what I'm talking about? Lakers of 5 said, yeah, man, shield means knights. We got to start making niggas knights. You know how he does this? You understand what I'm talking about? Yeah, that shield, bro. I like that. I like that. You know what I'm talking about? I like that. You know what I'm talking about? So after my show, I'm gonna start knighting some niggas. You know what I'm talking about? Some niggas gonna keep a wrench and I'm gonna knight some niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know who you are if I knight you. You understand what I'm talking about? Okay, so I've caught up with the comments. So let me go ahead and get over here to the box scores of it all for the Lakers versus the Warriors. As you guys know, the Lakers once again beat the Warriors 105-99. And here's how it went down. Let me go ahead and start off with the Warriors. I'm just gonna read their minutes, their points. We all know Steph Curry didn't play yesterday. Okay. Moses Moody actually led the team yesterday, led their team in points. Moses Moody, the 25 points in 39 minutes. Pat Spencer, that's that motherfucking Luigi looking motherfucker. It's me, Luigi. You know, that Luigi looking motherfucker. 1970 John Holmes porn mustache, ass nigga. You know, I'm talking about 14 points in 28 minutes. DeAnthony Melton, a nigga we was looking at before, he did nothing. 5 points in 24 minutes. A guy Santos, that's that Timu motherfucking Jaime Jaquez, 15 points in 26 minutes. And Draymond Green, he did basically nothing really. You know what I'm talking about? 9 points in 33 minutes. That's their starting lineup, ladies and gentlemen. Their bench put up 31 points. Al Horford scored 4 points in 23 minutes. Quinn Post, 0 points in 5 minutes. Gary Payton Jr., a DJ, a.k.a. a Timu DJ. You know what I'm talking about? Gary Payton Smith, the second, is 13 points in 18 minutes. Pretty damn good for him. You know what I'm talking about? Brandon Podziemski, I think I said that right. 14 points in 33 minutes. Will Richard, 0 points in 10 minutes. Malavi Leons didn't play. Coach's decision. You know how he does that. So that's they punk ass score over there. They bench scored 31 points. Yada yada yada. Hooty dooty doo. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go over here to our guys. Okay, let's start with the guys that didn't play. My damn nephew Bronny, he didn't play. Coach's decision. Nick Smith didn't play. Coach's decision. DeAndre Ayton didn't play. Right knee soreness. Dalton Connect didn't play. Coach's decision. Drew and Timmy didn't play. Coach's decision. We played 9 people in rotation. Austin Reeves off the bench, 16 points, 24 minutes. He shot 5 of 10 from the field goal, 0 of 2 from 3, 6 of 7 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 8 assists, 5 turnovers, 2 steals, 1 block. Filling up the goddamn stat sheet, as a DJ would say. You know what I'm talking about? He was a -1 on the plus minus. Luke Kennard, a new residential three-point a sniper assassin that y'all been asking for. That niggas was gonna doubt, but I never doubted him for a second. He put up 10 points in 26 minutes, 4 of 7 from the field goal. He shot 50% from the three. That's to be expected. You know what I'm talking about? 2 of 4 from the three, no free throws, getting his 10 points out the goddamn mud like he's supposed to. 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, no blocks. He was damn near filling up the stats she had even gotten a block. You know what I'm saying? But he was +4 on a plus minus. Jared Vanderbilt, ladies and gentlemen, 13 points in 19 minutes, 6 of 4 from the field, 2 of 3 from the three-point line, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 8 rebounds. Hold on. Yes, he got more rebounds than anybody on the team, and he came off the bench, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Jared Vanderbilt, 8 rebounds in 19 minutes, 2 assists, only 1 turnover, 2 steals, 1 block. He did fill up the stat sheets, and ladies and gentlemen, he boasted one of the highest plus minuses of the game next to Maxi Kleber. He has a +11 on a plus minus, +11. And shout out to Jared Vanderbilt for an excellent, excellent game. Maxi Kleber, who's been getting more physical lately, 28 points. 28 points. 28 minutes, 5 points, 2 or 3 from the field. He didn't shoot that much. He shot 1 3, missed it. Made 1 free throw, missed the second one. He shot 2 free throws. He got his 7 rebounds, the second highest rebounds on the team. He got 1 assist. He got 1 turnover. He got 1 block, no steals. And he boasted the highest plus minus on the team. Shout out to damn Kleber, man, at +12 from the plus minus. Altogether, our bench scored 18 to 48 points, I believe. 48 points. Yeah, I believe our bench scored 40. Well, let's see. 16, okay, that's 21, 31, 35. Okay, that's 44. So our bench scored 44 points. 44 points, yeah. Yeah, 44 points. So shout out to the bench for scoring 44 points. Because usually our bench don't put up much of nothing. I'm talking about. So shout out to those guys. Let's get to the big guys of the team. You know what I'm talking about? Jake LaRavia, you know what I'm saying? 2 points, 27 minutes. He only shot 5 times. He made 1, missed 5. He shot 3 3-pointers, made none of them. You know what I'm saying? No free throws, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 turnovers, no steals. But he got 2 blocks, ladies and gentlemen. And he was a +2 on a plus minus. Like I said, he's doing something right. If his points production is low, he's doing something right. You know what I'm saying? If his plus minus is still in the pluses. So he does something right. So he got a little hustle factor going, and that's what we expect from him. I wasn't really mad that he only got 2 points. I ain't tripping on that because we know he can do better than that. So, shout out for Jake LaRavia, my damn white nephew from Pasadena, California. Jackson Hayes, 6 points in 20 minutes, 3 of 4 from the field, no 3-point shot, missed 1 free throw. He got 4 rebounds, 1 assist, no turnovers, 1 steal, 1 block, filling up the damn stat sheet. But he was a -6 on the plus minus. Shout out to Jackson Hayes. Marcus Smart, 15 points in 33 minutes, 3 of 7 from the field, 1 of 2 from the three, 8 of 9 from the free throw, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 turnover, no steal. Marcus Smart got 2 blocks as a guard. You know he was hustling. And ladies and gentlemen, +7 on a plus minus. Shout out to Marcus Smart. Excellent, excellent game. Louis Hachimura, my goddamn Japanese nephew. You know how he does this. 18 points, second most points on anybody in the team. 18 points, 28 minutes, 7 of 10 from the field, 4 of 5 from the three. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what him and Kennard is going to do for you. 4 of 5 from the three. No free throws. Got all 18 points and his points out of the damn mud. He only gave you 1 rebound. You got to step it up, Rui. No assists. Good, Rui. Don't pass that motherfucker. Shoot that son of a bitch. You know how we do it. You know what I'm talking about? 1 turnover, no steal, 1 block, -6 on the plus minus. Shout out to Louis Hachimura. And LeBron James, the 72-year-old star, still balling out these young motherfuckers. 20 points in 35 minutes. 6 of 17 from the field, not too good. 2 of 7 from the three, not too good. 6 of 7 free throws. 7 rebounds, 10 assists. He has 7 turnovers. You got to get those turnovers down, man. That's not cool. Got to get those turnovers down. 1 steal, 1 block, +7 on the plus minus. Now, LeBron did get a double-double. So he got 20 points, 10 assists. He did get a double-double, but we got to get those assists. We got to get those turnovers down. 7 turnovers is highly unacceptable, y'all. So, but shout out to LeBron James. Shout out to the Lakers for getting that dub. We go ahead and get to the play-by-play, or excuse me, the team stats. Let's go ahead and get to the team stats. Okay. So from the field goal, the Warriors, they shot 39 for 92. That's 42%. We shot 35 of 69 for 51%. We only shot 69 times, 51%. From the three, we shot 41%, 11 to 27. From the three, they shot 14 of 51, 27%. That's horrible. From the free throw, ladies and gentlemen, we shot 80%, 24 of 30 to their 64%, 7 of 11. We got 41 rebounds to their 37 rebounds. We got 5 offensive rebounds to their 10. We got 36 defensive rebounds to their 27. We got 29 assists to their 25 assists. They got 16 steals to our 7 steals. We got 10 blocks to their 3 blocks. We had 23 turnovers, ladies and gentlemen. 23 turnovers. We got to get those turnovers going down, actually, into their 13 turnovers. Points conceded off of turnovers. They conceded 19 points. They gave up 19 points off of turnovers. We gave up 25 points off of turnovers. Not that bad. You know what I'm saying? The fact that we shot better than them from the 3 and shot better than them from the field goal is the reason why we won the game. Because remember how I tell y'all, he who controls the turnover battles often wins the game. We beat them by 10 turnovers, and we still end up beating them by 6 points. You know what I'm talking about? So that tells you a lot. You know what I'm talking about? We got 11 fast break points to their 4. We got 42 points in the paint to their 48 points in the paint. They got 25 fouls. We got 14 fouls. They got 1 tech. We didn't get no techs. They got 1. I mean, they didn't get no flagrants. We didn't get no flagrants. The largest lead of the game, we had them by 12. Their largest lead, they had us by 7. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the team stats for the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Warriors, ladies and gentlemen. So shout out to us for winning, maintaining 5th place, technically tied with the Rockets. And let's keep trending up. That's all I got to say about that. Now let's talk a little bit about Kobe Bufkin. Now, everybody knows I don't just look at a player's highlights, because the highlights is like cherry picking. You know what I'm saying? They go tell a story. Everybody has Kwame Brown has a highlight reel. It might only be like 30, 40 seconds or whatever the case may be, but he has a highlight reel all the same. You know what I'm saying? It's just a compilation of their greatest hits, a player's greatest hits, you know what I'm talking about. But I look at scouting reports of players coming out of college, scouting reports for when they get to the NBA. And scouting report plus what my eyes tell me, Kobe Bufkin, you know what I'm saying? He can finish around the rim. He can finish. He plays with both hands. He's ambidextrous. He's real crafty going left. I mean, from what I understand, just my watching him in the G League play. You know what I'm talking about? He has a solid step back jumper. Not much of a 3-point shooter. He's getting better. He's trending up in that regard, but he's not so much of a 3-point shooter now. He's a really good ISO player. He has a good shooting form. He's effective as a catch and shoot guy, you know, hitting the midi, you know, saying 15, 18 feet out, or whatever the case may be. He's a disruptive defender. Very, very fast with his hands, plays those kind of defends like Christie, you know, playing those passing lanes real quick with the hands, watching what what the opposition does. You know, he's guarding his man, but he's watching the other people alongside him. He's watching those passing lanes. Boom. You know what I'm saying? You go to pass you go to make an errant pass. Boom. He steps in front of it. Boom. And he's going back the other way. You know what I'm talking about? So he's definitely a disruptive defender. He's still growing on all fronts. I mean, the kid is only 22 years old, for crying out the hell loud. You know what I'm talking about? And shout out to Kobe Bufkin. You know what I'm talking about? He creates many transition opportunities with steals. Because it was just what I just said. He plays those passing lanes. Do you see how LaRavia get his steals? If you go look at Christie, see how Christie get his steals from the passing lane. He don't just swipe it out your hand. Boom. He get his steals off of dumb plays. So his defensive IQ motor is there. His IQ for defense is there. Kobe Bufkin. So the Lakers see that. Just like I see that. So I know a lot of people was upset about it. I want Cam Thomas. I wanted him too. But Cam Thomas ain't no defender. No. He's a scorer. Yes. He could score that basketball. He's about to be 25 this year. He could score the ball, but leaves much to be desired on defense. But Kobe Bufkin is somebody we can grow. We did it with Max Christie. This time, I hope that if he puts out Max Christie type productivity, that we keep him and not be foolish enough to give him away like we did Max Christie. I'm still reeling from that. I wanted Christie here. You know what I'm talking about? So this dude here, Kobe Bufkin, I urge you, I implore you, don't sleep on this kid here. Kobe Bufkin is a growing, burgeoning 3-and-D guy. He's coming up. He ain't 3-and-D now, but he's a solid disruptor. And if he get his 3-point shooting game around, you know what I'm saying? He already got the mid-range game. He get the 3-point game. He already can slash. He's athletic. But if he get that 3-point game going, oh yeah. And then you're looking at a steal. You know what I'm talking about? And we didn't have to put up. He's in home. He's an in-home gym. You know what I'm talking? I'm always telling the people. I'm saying don't have to go out to look for everybody unless we're going to go get a superstar, whatever the case may be. Sometimes what we need is in-house. Give one of these young guys a chance. Everybody talking about, oh, the NBA is going young now. Well, guess what? Look no further than our G League. We got a whole bunch of gyms down in that motherfucker. Give them a shot. Bring one of them motherfuckers up. Give them a shot. I told y'all to give Timmy a shot. What happened? Give Timmy a shot. Motherfucker came in, scored 9 points in 10 minutes. I'm telling y'all. We see niggas looking at big names. That's cool. I do it sometime too. We look at Chris Middleton and Cam Thomas and this guy and that guy. But sometimes what the fuck you need is right there in front of you. Think about it. You in your house, right? You want some, you like, man, I want some damn barbecue. I'm about to go over here to Barbecue Joe's. And I'm about to go get me a big ass plate of ribs, some beans, and macaroni and cheese and potato salad, and a Hawaiian roll. And then I'm going to buy a large cup of Kool-Aid. And it's going to be a $70 plate. But ladies and gentlemen, did you forget that if you go outside and look in your deep freezer, you got a rack of ribs in there. You got a couple cans of Boston baked beans around in that motherfucker. You got some elbow macaroni and cheese and some noodles. You got sour cream and you got all the seasonings that go in macaroni and cheese, and you got greens growing on side of under your bathroom window, outside on the side of your house. And then you got a pack of Hawaiian rolls up there on top of the refrigerator. And ladies and gentlemen, you got all that stuff. The only thing you need to do is go get some goddamn charcoal for your pit, slap the motherfucking ribs on the goddamn grill, pull that membrane back, season those motherfuckers up with the dry rub, and you got the barbecue sauce in the cabinet already. If you don't have the barbecue sauce in the cabinet, and let Uncle May show you how to make your own barbecue sauce. You know what I'm talking about? From a tomato paste and vinegar and brown sugar and spices and other herbs. And ladies and gentlemen, you got your barbecue dinner right there. The only thing is you got to make that motherfucker yourself. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You just saved $70 goddamn dollars. And you can make more than one plate. Sometimes all you got to do is look within and you'll see that you got all the stuff you need at fucking home. We only go out because it's convenient. Man, I don't feel like cooking, so let me go out and let another motherfucker cook for me. Mass production might not taste as good, but I get my jimmies off because I wanted some barbecue. Now I go over here to Barbecue Shack, Johnson's Barbecue Shack. I get over here and give me a plate. Yes, I'll spend that $70. Well, a Big May just telling you, why not save that $70 on one plate that you'll buy, feed the whole goddamn family, and then come back for seconds by doing it your goddamn self. And the only thing you're giving up is a little bit of your time. Ladies and gentlemen, getting this kid, signing him in-house was not a bad move, and I understand why they did it. See, we are really holding off, not having to give up somebody, fuck around, get somebody back with it. I think everything we're doing ultimately I don't know how right now, all the way, but ultimately is leading back to what the fuck we're gonna do in the off season. We are going for a splash. I didn't think we was going to get anybody big this time. I wasn't even tripping on that. The trade deadline, middle of the year. But because at the end of the season, in the off season, we have more assets, more first round picks. We can throw at somebody for a star player. LeBron is on his way out, whether we like it or not, whether it be next year or the year or whatever. But somebody is coming. Somebody. I say Giannis. Other people have said other people. Maybe, if not Giannis, then maybe a couple pieces that could be put together. But I think somebody's coming, and I think the Lakers are holding down until that happens. Somehow, some way, mark my words, ladies and gentlemen. I put a $10,000 bet out there that something is happening. I don't know what, and you know what? I'm not going to even think too heavy about it. I'm just going to focus at the lecture at hand. I'm going to focus on the team that we got right now. But I'm telling y'all, this Kobe Bufkin was a decent signing. Oh, also, as a guard, as a combo guard, he can block shots real good because he got the athleticism to do it. Sometimes he tries to score too much or whatever the case may be, but that's just his youthfulness. You know what I'm saying? We can cultivate that. He's an inconsistent playmaker. Like I said, we can cultivate that. He's only 22, barely about to go on 23 this year. We can really cultivate him. I think he has the potential to be cultivated into that Max Christie type of role that we had in Christie. As he was starting to develop, he left. The Lakers dealt him out. But I think that they know that they made a mistake, and they found somebody that kind of reminds them of Christie and this Kobe Bufkin guy. So if they're looking at it the way that I'm looking at it, solid signing. Solid signing. I'm talking about excellent combo guard. And he's still growing, still has potential to grow. And we're going to have Luka over here for a minute. Who's to say he can't grow? He's going to grow under the watchful eye of Luka and guys like that. You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, his defense. And then he become that 3-and-D guy, and there you go. And we didn't have to go out shopping for one. And he young. So that could work to our advantage, y'all. So, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, so that's it for Kobe Bufkin, man. Like he's killing over there in the G League. He's one of the top scorers in the G League. I think he dropped like 36 points the other game and some assists, whatever. But he's definitely somebody that we look forward to, what I'm saying, bringing up and seeing what he can do, on a large scale, man. Because this kid, and he only trends up. If you give him minutes, he's gonna show productivity. He's one of those type of dudes. Everything is contingent upon minutes. And he's a Michigan product. Everybody know Michigan is my college. You know how he does this. You know what I'm talking about? So give him the proper minutes and he'll show you what time it is. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah. Yeah. So that's where we are. What else did I want to talk about? The games that we have left. So as y'all know, we have 31 games left, right? So in those 31 games, we can walk through them right quick. When we got to 41 games and we was half of the season done, I did a breakdown on that, and I said we should have something like 26 or 15 or something like that, 26 or 15, 26 of 41 wins. Well, now that we're down to 31 wins, I kind of want to graft out where we should be. Now, if we're at 32 and 19 now, then If we're going to win 52 games, we have to win the next 20 of 31 games. The next 20 of 31 games, that will put us at a record of 20-11 in the next 31 games. But if we want to win 55 games, the maximum amount of games that I said we should win, then we'd have to win 23 games. So we'd have to go 23 of 31. Now, is it possible? Everything is possible. Anything's possible. Is it probable? No. Just like some things are not always probable. So, but let's look at it from the standpoint. 31 games. Let's say we're shooting for 52 wins, because we only need 18 more wins to tie what we did last year. I think we're a better team than we were last year. Last year we went 50-32. Now that if we're a better team, even ever so slightly than we was last year, then ladies and gentlemen, we should be slightly better, have a slightly better record this year. There should be no excuse why we can't get to at least 52 wins, not 51, at least 52 wins. So we have to win at least 20 of those games, 20 of the 31 games. So let's go ahead and break them down right quick. Okay, here's who we got next on the schedule. We got the Thunder, tough game. The Spurs, tough game. I already said. Now, this is going to be part of my emotions mixed in, but I want to beat the Thunder so bad, so I'm going to give us that W. I'm going to give that W to us for us beating the Thunder. We're going to play them at home. We're beating the Thunder, okay? So that's already one game down, 30 to go. The Spurs, I don't know. But I'm just going to say, for argument's sake, we lose that game. Now we're 1-1. Okay, we got 29 games to go. So I want y'all to stay with me down in the comments. I want y'all to remember this, because I might not remember as I'm going. So far, with the Thunder game, that's a W. What say y'all? Anybody? Y'all can put it down in the comments. If I name a team and the team we play, I name a game, you tell me if it's a W, because that'll help me be able to kind of count where I'm going. Y'all see what I'm saying? So, like, I'm counting 31 games out. So I'm saying that the Thunder game, for me, is a W. But I'm kind of going to go with whatever y'all put down there in the comments. So what do y'all think about the Thunder game tomorrow? Do y'all think that's a W or a loss? I think it's a W. So I'm going to go to W with that. Okay. The very next day, back-to-back game, we play the Spurs. I think that might be a loss. Okay. That's a loss. I'm sorry, but I got to keep it honest up here. That's a loss. Okay, what do y'all feel about that? That's a loss. Okay, game 3 of the 31-game stretch. February 12th, that's the Mavs. We should beat them. We've been beating them all year. They got nobody now. And now without AD and all of those guys, they have nobody over there. But that don't mean take them lightly. But they have nobody. We should beat those guys. That's 2-1 now. That's another dub with the Mavs. Now we're 2-1. Follow me now. The Clippers. I believe we can beat the Clippers. Once again, we're at home, because we're at home for the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. So the Mavericks, we beat them. The Clippers, we beat them. Now we're 3-1. Then we play the Celtics at home. Celtics is a tough team, but we owe them an ass beating. I believe we can beat them. I'm never going to say they're going to beat us. So now we're 4-1. What do y'all say against the Celtics? I say we win that game at home, 4-1. Then we play the Magic. I don't think we played the Magic all year, have we? I don't remember playing them. Once again, at home. We beat them at home. Now we're on a 5-game home stretch. We beat them. Now we're 5-1 at home. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here come a road trip. Short road trip. We play the Suns, then we turn around and play the Warriors. The Suns have kind of slightly had our number this year. We play them at home. I believe that I'm going to say, you know what? I'm going to go out on a limb and say we beat the Suns. We're 6-1, ladies and gentlemen. February 26th, we're 6-1 after beating the Suns. Then we turn around February 28th, the last game of February, and play the Warriors at their house. What say y'all? Excuse me. I say, I don't know. Steph Curry should be back by then, I think. I'm not sure. But, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. I think we should beat the Warriors. Now we're 7-1. Then we play the Kings on March the 1st. Last time they mollywopped us. But, ladies and gentlemen, we played them at home. I think we beat the Kings. Now we're 8-1. Then we turn around March the 3rd and play the Pelicans. 9-1, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Then we turn around and play the Nuggets on March the 5th. I think we lose that game. Now we're 9-2. Okay, we got a back-to-back. We turn around and play the Pacers, which is good because we should beat the Pacers. Now we're 10-2. Then we turn around and play the Knicks. We owe the Knicks an ass whooping. We play them at our house now. So now we're 11-2. That's March the 8th. March 10th, your brother's big brother's birthday. March 10th. I should be at that game, the Timberwolves. That's going to be a tight game. I think we take it. We're 11-2. We play the Bulls March the 12th. We're 12-2. We turn around and play the Nuggets on March 14th at our house. I think we beat them again. We're 13-2. Then we turn around and play the Rockets. We owe them an ass beating. We play them at home. Now we play the Rockets twice. I believe that we get a split between those games. I don't think we're going to win both of those games. We play them March 16th and we play them March 18th. Where I leave off at, I said we were 12-2. I think we win one of those games, lose one of those games to the Rockets. So now I don't know if it's going to be the first or second game. First game, we might get them. Second game, they might get us. So now we're 12-3. And then on March 18th, when we play them again, now we're 12-4. They beat us. We turn around and play the Heat on March 19th. Now we should beat the Heat. I think we're 13-4. We play the Magic again at their house in Orlando. If one of them Wagner brothers go off or Paulo go off, I don't know. That could spell disaster for us. Well, I said we're 12-4. The Magic. I'm going to give us 13-4. I think we take that. We play the Pistons on the 23rd. If we don't come with some thunder, we're going to lose to the Pistons. But just by the law of averages, I think we beat them. Now I think we're 14-4. 14 and where we at? 14-4 or 14-5. I think I lost it. 14-4. Did I say 14-4? Where we at? The Pistons. Okay. That's already 19 games, Pistons. Okay. We play the Pacers again. I think we beat them. I think we're now 15-4 or 15-5. 15-4. Then we turn around and play the Nets. We're 16-4. We beat them. March 30th, we play the Wizards. We beat them again. We're 16-4. We play the Cavs. We owe them an ass beating. This time we play them at home. I think we're 17-4. We turn around and play the Thunder. Oh, damn. I think we're 18-4. We play the Maverick, 19-4. We play the Thunder again. I think they beat us this time. Now we're 19-5. We play the Warriors. At their house. I think they beat us. Now we're 19-6. We play the Suns again. Where we at? The Suns again. Hold on. I think I might be off a little bit. Okay. 19-6. The Suns. We played them. We should beat them. We're 20-6. And then we play the Jazz for the last game. We're 21-6. I think I'm short by a couple games. Somebody help me out. Okay, we have 31 games on the thing. Have 31 games. So I don't know. I might have to go back. I think I'm like 2 or 3 games short. 3 or 4 games short, or whatever the case may be. But all in all, in 31 games, ladies and gentlemen, I believe we should go 20-11 in the 31 game stretch. Just to put it there, we should go anywhere between 23-8 and 20-11 over the next 31 games. Now, after All-Star weekend, usually we get better. Our record gets better and better. We win more games after All-Star weekend. Hopefully, we got Luka back. He's doing well. We got everybody is healthy. We're going to need it going into the playoffs. But I don't want anybody that's injured to come back out playing too early, too fast, and then risk getting injured nearer and nearer to the playoffs. Come back only when you are 100%, not 90%, not 95%. Come back when you're 100% because we need all hands on decks coming those playoffs. You understand what I'm talking about? So that's where we at with it right now. You know what I'm talking about? Now let me go back up here to the top, see what y'all was saying. Ron Ton Tizzle said, salute, Brody. Salute, Ron Ton. My guy, you're a guy. You know what I'm talking about? He said, Lakers are 5. Salute, DJ. Salute. He said, Steve Go Shoot. Salute. He said, and Go James. Salute. Laker Girl. Sis. Salute. You know what I'm talking about? And Lakers are 5 said, what up, Ron Ton? You know how he does this. Ron Ton said, too many turnovers. Agreed. Yeah, we got to stop those turnovers, man. 23, that's just ridiculous. You know what I'm talking about? Samurai Beast Warrior. I got the Lakers by 3 on Monday versus OKC. Hey, man, that's a good spread right there. You know what I'm talking about? A shout out to Samurai Beast Warrior. You know how he does this. And Go James said, salute, Big Ron Ton. Salute, salute. He said, Kobe was a lottery pick, I think. He can be a project for real. We just got to see what we can get out of this. Tired of signing all these guys and get nothing out. Absolutely. I totally agree with that. I'm saying, like Go James says, since we don't have defense like that, all we need is for our top shooters to shoot. That's it. Everybody shooting 35 and up needs to shoot about 3 to 5 threes a game. I totally agree with that. But that's only 2 people and like 5 to 7 threes. Absolutely, absolutely. So let's see. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. You know what I'm talking about? Ron Ton said, so with us giving Kobe the contract, we don't have room for nobody on the buyout market, right? Yeah, I think that's what it is, man. Now, we can waive, hell, we can waive Connect, we can waive Cleaver, we can still waive niggas to bring somebody up. But our roster is full now, bro. Can't pull nobody in now, you know. I'm talking about. So there's going to be some waves coming up for sure. You know, I'm talking about probably after the All-Star game, whatever the case may be. So we everything just remained to be seen. At Ron Ton, he said, I don't know, bro. We got to see how this hamstring goes with Luka. Yeah, man. I don't know. Samurai Beast Warrior. Nope, we beating the Spurs. Beating the Spurs, we not losing to the Spurs. I hope not. I hope that we see, the reason why I say that is because I'm being realistic, man. Trust me, like, when it comes to the Lakers, man, nobody can be as biased as I am. But I'm just learning that the law of averages says, you know, now it'd be nice if we beat both of those guys. If we beat OKC and the Spurs, hey, man, no complaints here. But just to be on the safe side, I'm saying we're going to drop to one of those guys. And if we're going to drop to one of those guys, I'd rather it be the Spurs than OKC because OKC has our number right now. I want to beat their fuck the Spurs game. Fuck them. But I want to beat OKC more than anything. Now, if we beat both of them, that's good for me. It's good either way it go. If we beat both of them, good. If we beat just one, good. I ain't tripping. But yeah, I would like for us to win both games, though. But realistically, you know what I'm saying? If I put my thinking cap on and say, hey, man, it's a possibility we only get one of those games out, then it is what it is. You know what I'm talking about? And Go James says, a Thunder game is a win. I believe we can beat these guys. You know what I'm talking about? Samurai Beast Warrior said the Lakers will win against the Spurs. If Samurai Beast Warrior said the Lakers will win against the Spurs, then goddamn it, that's what we're gonna do. Goddamn it, how about that? Jack Y1F8V. If you are new to this channel, please like and subscribe. I've never seen your name before, so I'm assuming you're new to the channel. Please like and subscribe to the damn channel. You know what I'm talking about? He said, I hate this signing. Rather have Haywood Highsmith. I would rather have Haywood Highsmith too. I would have loved to have had him or even Cam Thomas. But you guys will see the big picture in the long run. I know right now Kobe Bufkin is not a name that nobody really knows. See, I don't care about names yet, ladies and gentlemen. I want y'all to get out of the names Look at the productivity that this kid puts out for what we need right now. He can score. I mean, this guy is a developing 3-and-D guy. He's a look at him like a Max Christie. Don't look at him right now. Look at him going toward the future. Because remember, he's only 22 years old. So look at it like that. If you look at it like that, then you'll be like, okay, not so bad of a signing. And now let's just see what he can do. Okay. Cuzzo said the Spurs is a win. Okay, Cuzzo said the Spurs is a win. Okay, it's a win then. I stand corrected. You know what I'm talking about? Samurai said Spurs would not beat us. Hey, man. Hey, I'm with y'all. But I'm just saying, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if we drop one of those games. Just don't be surprised. That's all I'm saying. But I'm hoping that we beat both teams. He says a win versus the Mavs. Yep, we got that dub. Ron Ton said, I think it all depends on Luka health, bro. I'm going to be honest. I love the optimism, though. Absolutely. You know what I'm talking about? Like I said, man, I can't be the most diehard Laker fan up here and get up here and not be hella optimistic, man. You know, I can't be. You know, it's the reason why DJ gave me the name that he gave me. There's a reason why. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to DJ. You know what I'm talking about? Sammy, my guy, said, salute, Major. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. And I'm not even watching the goddamn Super Bowl. Not even one little bit. I'm not watching it. Don't care about it. My team ain't in it. Fuck the Super Bowl. But I will say the Seahawks shall take it. I have put money on it. You know what I'm saying? I will be checking in on the score from time to time. Shout out to Sammy, that guy, for showing up. Lakers will win the NBA title, says Samurai Beast Warrior. You know what? If you said it, goddammit, I agree with it. Lakers will win the NBA title. But then again, I believe that every year. I believe we'll win every year. That's just the Laker fan in me. You know how we do it? Do not care what no one says. Hey, man, I'm with you. Trust me, we with you. You know what I'm talking about? Sammy the Man says, we'll see what Kobe Bufkin does. I really want Lakers to get a 3-and-D wing, hopefully before March 1st, unless Wave Kleber connect. Yeah, I think we still could Wave Kleber or connect, or both, and see who else we could bring in. And we'll see. And then he said, let's see who's on the buyout market. Let's see who on the how the buyout market goes. Let's see. That's the only thing we can't do, ladies and gentlemen, is see how everything goes, you know, from this standpoint. But that is all the comments. I am caught up with everybody. This is the end of Major Level Entertainment. I know y'all want to get to the game today. Y'all want to get ready for your Super Bowl. Like I said, I would not be watching the Super Bowl. I am not interested in the Super Bowl. But next year, I'll be watching the Super Bowl. You know why? Because next year, my Giants will be in that motherfucker. You could best believe it. And if the Giants are in the Super Bowl, I'm going to wherever the Super Bowl is going to be. You can best believe it. You understand what I'm talking about? Shout out to everybody that has showed up to Major Level Entertainment. Please hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I talk about more than just the Lakers over here, more than just sports over here. I talk about everything. Looking to get back into more of my other shows outside of my sports talking or whatever. Major Level Entertainment is not just a sports channel. It's an everything channel. I talk about everything over here. History, the Bible, sex, religion, whatever the hell you want to talk about. I'm your one-stop shop. Your Walmart, if you will, of YouTube channels, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody does it better than I. You know what I'm talking about? This is a Major Level Entertainment. For everybody, on behalf of Major Level Entertainment, this is your boy Big Major, the Major Level Mafia. We're out. Peace and blessings, y'all. Be safe out there. Enjoy your Sunday. Get your wings, get your barbecue. I know what I'm about to be doing right now. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to everybody. Salute. Have a peaceful, blessed day, y'all.
Was major, I'm getting major paper. Every time I rip a track, the shreds like a cheese grater. When I hit your spot, it ain't no way that no one can save ya. Like I said before, anything I do, I'ma do it major. Everything I do is major, and I'm getting major paper. Every time I rip a track, the shreds like a cheese grater. When I hit your spot, it ain't no way that no one can save ya. Like I said before, anything I do, I'ma do it major. Everything I do is major. hit your paper. Every time I rip a track, the shreds like a cheese grater. When I hit your spot, it ain't no way that no one can save ya. Like I said before, anything I